When I look at you, I see the man I want to become and the man I am going to be. Just, I see everything in you, and when I look at you, I believe in miracles. I believe that love is real. Like, it is that miracle. And for what we have, what we do have, what we continue to have, it will be far more greater than we can ever imagine.
I have loved you for 3 years. I know that I, of course, am over the moon for you today, but somehow every day that passes, I love you more and more, and I just know that in the future that there's nothing that will come between us, and that that love is gonna grow stronger every single day. We met through my best friend. I decided to message him on Facebook while he was overseas playing football in Turkey.
I showed Ashlie a picture of him, and she goes, "He's got nice abs." And he's pretty cute. I gotta meet this guy.
I was working when he got back in town. Up until then, it was still very much like I knew that I really, really liked him, and I wanted to like further our relationship, but it was all through text, so it didn't seem real. But he walked through the doors whenever I was working, and it was just like every part of my being knew in that moment that like it was real and it could be real, and that he was mine and I can have him, that there wasn't gonna be anything that I would let come between him being mine.
Ash, the first moment I knew that I loved you, I remember the day like it was yesterday. I had to go to the store, and luckily the store had flowers there that I looked up, and they're called love flowers. They had this navy blue tint to them, and I pulled up in the driveway. I was like, you know what these are? You didn't know? I said, these are love flowers. You know what they represent? You didn't know? I said, I am in love with you. These is what these flowers represent. My love for you. And I can truly say it and mean it.
So I met Trae at MTSU. It was my very first semester on campus. And go figure, we met at football tryouts. The first thing we do right off the bat is bench press. Naturally, that's Trae's go-to. So I decided to make up the story that, hey man, just, I ain't done this in a while. I need you to spot me, all right? Just spot me. And he's like, I got you, man. I'm like, so I get up underneath there and I'm struggling with this weight. The more we go up, the more I'm struggling. And I know he's sitting here thinking in his head like, oh man, this, like, is he even working out? Like, I think I'm lifting all this weight right now. That story kind of explains just the type of person that Trae is. And that's what I envision him being for you going forward. He's that guy that when you need help, he'll help lift that weight. And if he's got to hold it until you can get back on your feet, then that's what he'll do, because that's just the man that he is.
But do you know what attribute I like most about Trae? I like that he is strong. And I'm talking about your strength of character. Your integrity as an individual is important to me because that one trait in particular is going to have an overriding influence on the likelihood of my daughter's long-term happiness. And it's obvious to me that you're deeply in love with Ashlie. And frankly, Trae, there's nothing more important to this father than to know that his daughter is being cared for with that kind of love and integrity.
I choose you. It's hard for me to even put how I feel about you into words. You're my best friend, my dance partner, and no matter what obstacles we shall face, we will face them together. Even though I was stubborn around the first times we met, you helped me put my walls down and instead built a bridge that would finally allow us to connect. And I have to say, the connection we have would annoy other couples. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I choose you. In Genesis, it states, therefore shall a man leave his father and mother and cleave unto his wife. Today you become my family, flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood, for all time and under God. I know I said there's no difference in the titles of a boyfriend, fiance, and husband, but I believe I figured it out. A husband is someone that a good marriage makes, molds, and creates whole. Could go both ways really, but to me, if that is what a husband means, then I am prepared to be yours. I love you and vow to do what I can to make your dreams come true. I choose you.
I remember the nights I used to pray to God for a man like you. A man so loving and protective, a partner who is caring and understanding, a man that would simply accept me for me and all of my flaws. You started as a complete stranger but quickly became my lover and my best friend. When you came into my life, you changed me. You helped me find myself again. Your soft touch and warm smile helped me open up, and you cared so deeply for my most vulnerable side. I adore you, I admire you, and I promise that will never change. I promise to be your constant companion, to always put you first, and to bind my life to yours. I promise to be selfless, caring, and compassionate. I promise to remind you every single day how incredibly handsome I think you are. I promise to hold your hand every chance I get. I promise to stay through the ups and downs, laughs and frowns. I promise to tell you when you're right, only after you've Googled it to prove I'm wrong. Love isn't about how much you do, it's about how much love you put into what you do. And I will give you all of my love every day from now until eternity. If you ever wonder if I need you, that answer is forever. If you ever wonder if I'll leave you, that answer is never. If you ever wonder what I value most, that answer is you. And if you ever wonder if I love you, that answer today and every day moving forward is I do. You're my fairy tale and my happily ever after till death do us part.
Trae and Ashlie, we have heard you vow to share your lives in marriage. Therefore, it is my privilege to pronounce you husband and wife. Now, Trae, it's the moment you've been waiting for. You may now kiss your bride. It is my honor and privilege to introduce you for the first time as husband and wife, Trae and Ashlie White. Let's celebrate them.
May God bless you both and wrap his loving arms around this newly formed sacred bond that we call marriage.
Dancing can mean a million things other than actual dancing. I mean, our hearts, same beat dancing. Our minds dancing with excitement.
To be able to share that with the person I love most is a feeling that is undescribable.
Sweetheart, we can dance the night away, and as crazy as it sounds, I wouldn't tango with anyone else.
You know, I've always said in life, since I was a little girl, that dance has been my biggest outlet. And whether it's us dancing around in our kitchen or us, I mean, he'll full-blown choreograph with me. So it's just amazing to share my greatest passion with my greatest love. And it's an amazing feeling.
It's our day, and God gave us this beautiful day to celebrate one another. I'm not nervous because I know what our lives are gonna bring. I know we'll have trial and tribulations, and I'm ready for that too, you know? That's what it's all about. After all, we've said it in the beginning, let's say it forever. Love don't change.
Ashlie and Trae, I wish you both everlasting love and that you will always remain best friends. I love you both dearly and could not be happier than I am right now.